Now, y'all need to hop on this insane situation real quick because rumors are going around that not only did Diddy pressure Cassie into dropping the lawsuit, but he went as far as to threaten her and her family if she didn't drop the lawsuit. And one of the people who has been pretty vocal about Diddy is none other than Cassie's husband, Alex Fine. And he is not about to let Diddy get off so easily. Okay, so y'all know how people have been coming for Cassie for settling her lawsuit against Diddy and talking about how she was only after money and she shouldn't have taken the money because Diddy bought her silence. Well, as it turns out, she didn't exactly drop the lawsuit willingly because Diddy came after her hard and allegedly threatened her into dropping the lawsuit. This shouldn't be so surprising because we all know that Diddy had a lot to lose if the lawsuit went to trial, because we would have seen more dark secrets of his come to the light and get exposed. He probably thought that he had enough social clout to get through the lawsuit in one piece, but what he didn't realize is that his reputation has been on the rocks for the past couple of years. Initially, he did the whole denial thing where he claimed that she was after his money. He had his lawyers release a statement that said he vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. Miss Ventura's demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Miss Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. However, Cassie's lawyers fired back at this claim, saying that Diddy offered her a lot of money to hush and kill the case before it went to trial, but she refused to take the hush money. Her lawyer said Mr. Combs offered Miss Ventura 8 figures to silence her and prevent the filing of the lawsuit. She rejected his efforts and decided to give a voice to all women who suffer in silence. Miss Ventura should be applauded for her bravery. Well, the next thing we knew, they settled the case out of court and Cassie released a statement saying, "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support." Diddy also released a statement where he said, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love." It was at this point that people started calling her out for being after money and trying to shake Diddy down, like he said in his statement. But if we stop to think about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense that she would suddenly decide to settle out of court if he had already offered her a lot of money before the lawsuit. Unless there was something else at play that changed her mind and convinced her to drop the lawsuit in only one day. You see, some people believe that the reason that she agreed to settle the lawsuit so quickly was that Diddy made some horrible threats toward Cassie, her husband, and their kids, and how he would have gotten away because of the power he holds. Knowing Diddy, this shouldn't be so surprising because, well, this man has been the subject of rumors for years, and he is believed to have unalived a lot of people. So him threatening Cassie would have been child's play. And the thing is, Cassie's husband Alex is not a stranger to Diddy's ways because he actually knows Diddy on a personal level. He and Cassie met when Diddy hired Alex as a personal trainer for Cassie when they were together, and he has clearly played a big role in helping Cassie heal from the trauma. Well, him and a lot of therapy. Now, a lot of people probably haven't noticed this, but Alex has been calling Diddy out for years for being a creep. At the time, people thought that he was just jealous because Diddy and Cassie used to date, and he still felt a type of way about that. People even accused him of being stuck on Diddy, and he used to get a lot of hate for this. I mean, last year, he exposed Diddy for being gay after Diddy made a song about how he was still stuck on Cassie and hadn't moved on from her. Diddy even admitted to this on Carisha Please when he revealed that he was still stuck on Cassie.
My new single is about that. You know, that's how I got through my last breakup.
Gotta move on.
Gotta move on. Hard for me to move on.
Wow,
you know?
Why was it so hard?
Man, cause I just didn't want to let her go.
At the time, we thought that Diddy was disrespectful for making a song like that about a married woman who had 2 kids. But given what we know now about how he treated Cassie, it's not hard to see how it would be triggering for her and why her husband would jump in to defend her by dragging Diddy. He took to Instagram to post this picture of people at an LGBTQ rally holding the letters LOVE and wrote, "Happy Pride to all my LGBTQ plus friends. Attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on, along with other resources. This was clearly shade directed at Diddy and his DL rumors, and like I said, people at the time thought it was weird, but he is now getting a lot of praise for this, and people just love how he is always standing 10 toes down behind Cassie. Well, he is now doing the same thing with this. According to media outlets, one of the major reasons why Cassie filed the lawsuit was because of the support from her husband Alex. Alex was one of the few people who knew what Cassie went through and how messed up she was with her PTSD, her addictions, and her traumas. Yet he decided to stick by her and help her heal. And now that her NDA expired, he pushed her to file for a lawsuit against Diddy and to expose her. Well, this is what the internet had to say. Diddy must have threatened Cassie's entire family and made her settle. Mind you, to all the people talking about the money, considering how powerful Diddy is, we don't know if he threatened Cassie's life if she didn't settle with the money. He seems like a very powerful man. I wouldn't be surprised. And Diddy and Cassie settled within 48 hours? LMAO. He's so guilty. Plus, she has evidence and he has threatened her life and that of her loved ones. But let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.